Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for January 13th to the 19th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. I am guided in my every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. I am guided by my every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Nine of Hearts, Nine of Clubs, Eight of Clubs, Five of Clubs, Five of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Three of Clubs, nice, and the King of Hearts. Okay, so your general energy here is the King of Hearts. You are a kind-hearted friend, lover. You are honest and true. Okay, and you need to be careful because this is most likely, usually when this comes up here in the main energy, a lot of times there's cards pointing to the fact that people are going to try to diminish that your kind heart, your way of being, this honest and true person, and you need to not let that happen. Okay, Sag, you need to not let that happen. You need to keep your kind heart. You need to keep your honest and true ways of you, and not lose yourself because of other people, right? Not be like, oh, I'm gonna stop being kind. I'm going to stop doing this, despite the rest of the world for being how it is towards me. That's just, yeah. So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Uh, that's the problem with being a good person. We get shit on a lot, right? We do get shit on a lot by the world. But the thing is, the strength there, the win there is to not allow that to diminish us, okay? Not allow the rest of the world to diminish us because we're, being attacked or whatever by people. Um, Here at the beginning of the week, you have a wish fulfillment, love, happiness, and joy, but you have to be grateful and celebrate the blessings that you have: roof over your head, food in your belly, good job, car, whatever it may be. We all have blessings. Even if it's just one blessing, be grateful for that, and that's going to bring you more love, happiness, and joy. Looks like you got a struggle going on. I kind of feel like the struggle is within you. I really do feel like that. I feel like the struggle is more in with you. Not to say that there isn't other components causing it, but I feel like the challenge is within you, okay? And you might be wanting to give into that struggle and be like, you know what? I kind of feel like you're wanting to give into that struggle and be like, yeah, I'm not going to be kind hearted no more. I'm not going to be this person who helps people and whatnot. And the cards are saying, don't give in, don't give up to this struggle, okay? uh Definitely fight this struggle. You are strong enough to fight this struggle and get through this struggle. And definitely I feel like this struggle is in your hands. Like, I definitely feel like you can remove this struggle from your life, right? And a lot of it is internal. Like, a lot of it, the struggle is internal. So it's definitely more about you than other people. Now, I'm not saying that other people aren't um manifesting this want to not be a good person, because totally, especially in this day and age, I can definitely sense that other people are definitely a factor. But it's up to you to not allow that, to not allow outside sources to disrupt your good nature, right? Okay. Then it looks like you will be making a compromise at some point. Yeah, it's neither good or bad. It just is what it is. And, you need to just make sure that you don't get the short end of the stick and keep your calm. Okay. Usually when this comes up, this compromise needs to happen. Like you need it to happen. And, coming at people aggressively is not the best way to do it. Even if you're coming at them passively aggressive, right? Don't do that either. Okay, you end up with the same results. People don't want to make compromises with you then. Okay, cool, calm, just relax. Even if you know things like, oh, they gave me the short end of the stick on purpose, I don't care. Don't come at them with an attitude. Don't come at them angrily. Just be cool and calm and get the compromise done and over with. Okay. Then you have broadening your horizon. Yeah, through negativity, like a negative, like say you had a way of thinking and now you're thinking differently, and that's kind of like a negative because oh my God, could I have been wrong this whole time? That's what I'm hearing. Could I have been wrong, and this is what's happening, or this is how I should really actually look at it. Like this is the better way to look at it, and let it go. Let it go. Let that broadening your horizon go. Go ahead. Keep your mind open, and by doing so, that's going to bring you positive adventure and change into your life. Okay, so definitely broaden your horizon. Make changes. Think differently. View the world in a different view, and I kind of think that's what you need. You need kind of like this awakening in a sense, and I think that you much like the struggle, are the only one that can bring on this awakening, right? This is a lot about self control, right? Self control, and it all winds down to you keeping your kind heart and staying honest and true, right? Um, but there's a lot of self control that's needed here this week. And again, here we go. You got self pity. So towards the end of the week, you're going to feel self pity, sorrow, going to feel left out, that kind of stuff. A lot of this can have something to do with the past. And you need to forgive the past and forget the past and leave it in the past because it's the past. You can't do nothing about it, right? Um, and you might be thinking about that, past things that people did to you, or past things, how things ended up happening, or whatever, and it's sent you into self pity. Hell, maybe you had a bad dream about the past, and you woke up, and now you can't get it out of your head. Well, you need to get it out of your head as soon as possible, right? As soon as possible, and get out of that self pity because you're not going to go nowhere with self pity. Even further towards the end of the week, you have the Queen of Clubs, which is powering up and speaking your mind and going after the things that you want because they're all green lit. Whatever you want to do, it's all green lit. So just go for it, right? Don't isolate. Now is not the time to isolate, okay? And this self pity, that's going to cause you to isolate, right? And this self pity can be brought on from broadening your horizon because, like I said, it can be negative to broaden your horizon because you realize that you either wasn't living right or you had something incorrect in your head, like your ideals and whatnot. And that can be negative and that can lead you to self pity. That can lead you looking back in the past and being like, oh my God, if I would have thought about this way back then, this would have happened. Don't do that, okay? It's the past. You can't do nothing about it. All you can do is for the future, which is powering up, speaking your mind, and going after the things that you want. Then here at the end of the week, you have the best card of all. That I think it's the best card, at least in cartomancy, right? Maybe not in tarot, but in cartomancy, you have the Three of Clubs. This card trumps all these cards, right? It guarantees fame, fortune, absolute success. So definitely at the end of the week, you will be absolutely successful, but not only that, you will be grateful and celebrate the things that you will. You will get rid of the struggle. You will make the compromise. You will broaden your horizon. You will get out of the self pity. But you still have to put in the work, right? You still have to, do those things, right? But this card kind of says that you're going to do that, right? And fame and fortune, it just means that towards the end of the week, people are going to look up to you. They're going to see you like a rock star. They're going to see you like whatnot. And I feel like a lot of that, like people looking up to you and idolizing you, is because you kept your kind heart. You kept being honest and true. You didn't let all this shit weigh you down. You went after the things that you want, and that's going to make people really look up to you and be like, man, Sagittarius has got it. Sag is on it, right? Fortune just means that you're going to be fortunate, not too many financial struggles at this point in time, and you might come upon some financial abundance, that comes in. So definitely, yeah. So, like, there's a bunch of stuff that you got to do here. There's a bunch of crap that's weighing on you, but in the end, things are going to work out greatly, greatly, especially if you put the work in and keep that kind heart, keep being honest and true. Let's see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak, spirits, spirits guide, what needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Oh yeah. You got the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is someone who analyzes things a lot, tries to figure out the details, trying to figure out the ins and outs, what connects here and there and whatnot. And I feel like that's just happening here is that you're going to start making the connections of different things, right? And it's also a card saying definitely look at the details, really look at the things going on in your life before you jump, right? Before you dump your kind heart, because people might have been, causing struggles and whatnot, or trying to screw you on a compromise or anything like that, and really look at it and be like, okay, okay. Especially when it comes to like past things, like changing your mind and whatnot, and be like, okay, this is life. This is the way it is, but this is who I am, and this is who I love, and this is what I want to be. And I think what you want to be is you do want to be that kind-hearted, honest and true person, regardless of how much the world has shit on you. I'm sorry, but yes, us good people that try to do the best that we can, because we all have flaws, right? We all have made mistakes. It is hard for us because people like to shit on us. They like to take our kindness for a weakness. But you cannot let that diminish that. Okay? All right? So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, remember, I do have a Patreon which has bonus readings on it. If you're interested in that, it's in the description below. And I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.